Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Tuesday, March the 8th, 2022 Mystic Affirmations. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, you'll check out other things that are all Royal Mystic. Everything Royal Mystic is at the website. One of them is my podcast, Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom, is available on all podcast platforms. So, here we go into the energy. We have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. The Two of Wands is the energy of making a decision to proceed forward. Either decision you make, these options are running very close in proximity and ultimately end up very near each other at the end. So you're not taking a big risk of going the wrong direction. This is an absolute solid choice of moving forward. Either choice will take you where you want to go. We have the Ten of Swords, which is the energy of release, letting go of fear, letting go of anxiety, toxic energy. This is the closure of all the worrywart syndrome and all the things that have been going on. Letting go of that energy clears your path and lets you literally move into the new. So we like that Ten of Swords is there, letting go of all the things that are holding you back. And here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, and the Fool. We love the Fool's energy. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So the Fool was your second cut card, and that's the energy of a new beginning. Letting go of the old, and it's not a hard thing to do because the old is ready to let go of you. There'll be no strings attached as you move forward freely into the next cycle. The door is closed to the old, there's nothing hanging on, and you get to start with a fresh, clean beginning. And we have to remember in this Capricorn Devil card energy, this is the best Devil card in my opinion, just my opinion, because it really shows you where the thoughts of fear and anxiety and self-sabotage, it all comes from our own subconscious. So we have to pay attention to what's going on in the background. No matter what we're seeing here and believing for, if we're letting these old thoughts just run like an old tape, just running in the background, the script that's going and going, you'll never be able to really free yourself of it. So we have to guard the door. Let's lock that door, throw out all the things that are left there, and clear that energy, letting go of what we previously used, because you got to remember the tools we used before we knew better are no longer useful to us, because now we go about things in a whole different way. So at least minimize it and make it where you're filtering what's coming through, where it doesn't have free control, right? And when we start becoming aware, that's what happens. It's kind of like the awareness starts to be the door person, keeping out the unwanted, right? The less desirables. So here is the Courage card. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Courage is so important. It takes courage to be able to clear that energy and let go of the past and let go of what the old scripts are and build something new. But it's okay because the universe has your back here. If you have the courage to do it, the universe has the courage to back you. Remember, conspiring in your favor, that's what the universe does. And non-attachment, another great one. We had it the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. We have to understand micromanagement is not what the universe needs. The universe needs our intention and our focus and our faith. And we have to stand in that energy of continued focus, continued faith, continued intention. And then it'll all come out the way it's best available to us. We don't have to tell the universe how to tie its shoes. The universe knows. Forgiveness. Now, this may be some of the stuff going on in the background here. Forgiveness is a big one. If you have to forgive yourself and all others so that you can move forward, literally with that Fool's energy, letting go of that past connection. Let yourself completely move forward with a clean slate. Forgiveness is not just setting the other person free or yourself free. It's setting both free. Both of you are being set free. It's the opposite of vengeance. Remember, they say revenge. If you're going to take revenge, be prepared to dig 2 graves, one for the person you're going to take revenge on and one for yourself. It is the same and the opposite direction. When you forgive, you allow yourself and the other person to be set free. And we just have our lovely belief showing up again. This has been a consistent card. It's really in motion here. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and strong connection to source. The belief that you have turns into the manifestation that you receive. So belief and faith are what bring you to it. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. My life works beautifully. Remember, this is the way we are manifesting, by believing for this and speaking these things out. The vibration that we're speaking is what's causing the magnetism to draw that to us. My life works beautifully. If it isn't happening now, then you really should put your energy toward that, because this is what happens. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Love this Louise Hay deck. Ooh, nice one. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. I trust the process of life. Listen, if there's one thing you got to remember, life marches on. It doesn't stop or pause for anybody. So no matter what's going on, the next day is going to come, and the day after that, and the day after that, and we just have to keep getting up, putting ourselves on positivity and move forward in that energy. So there is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. I do trust life. So, here we go. Ooh, the High Priestess. Beautiful energy of being in the flow. So if this is the inclination, this is telling you all you have to do is get in this energy of flow with divine source, get connected, meditate, do the things that you need to do to get centered and focused, yoga, tai chi, whatever spiritual exercise you do, or any exercise. Exercise can be a very spiritual experience. When your body is functioning and working and producing the endorphins and doing all of that, it is very much in a place of connection. We have the 7 of Swords, which means letting go of negative things. If it's a bad habit or a negative person, it can be letting go of a job, giving 2 weeks notice. You're moving forward in the energy of releasing this. So it means once you lighten your load, you're now able to continue on forward, taking one sword with you and picking up others as you go. So allowing yourself to be in that energy of receiving something new after you let go of the old. And sometimes this Devil card can talk about that, bad habits, right? So worrying is a bad habit. So is overthinking, and so is being in a place of jumping right to the worst possible case scenario. So all these things can be let go, and that door can be closed. Once that happens, you're in a better place. Oh, are you ever in a better place? Here's the Wheel of Fortune. This is the energy of everything starting to turn in divine timing. You are literally being catapulted into your future. This is all doors opening, all obstacles falling to dust at your feet, all red lights turning green, and comic, C-O-M-I-C. That's what I said, yes. Karmic debt is being released. So whatever is holding you back energetically can no longer do so. When this wheel starts to turn, you are literally being shot out of a cannon to your future. So that means anything you've been delayed, this is kind of The Wheel of Fortune kind of depicts when you're in a rut, feeling stuck, and you're bogged down, and you feel like you can't get out. Wheel of Fortune comes in and literally just scoots you right out of there, or scoops you right out of there. Beautiful energy, Wheel of Fortune, blessings and abundance coming flooding in. So get out of your head and close that door, because you've got big things moving you forward, and you don't want to waste any time worrying or being in fear or self-sabotage. So there is your Tuesday's energy. Sorry, I jumped ahead a day. Your Tuesday's energy. Many blessings to you all, and I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Namaste, my friends.